I'm at a little estate sale today, and it's raining a lot, but we'll see what we can find here today. And hoping that there's some good stuff in the garage, because this guy has like a full woodworking shop of stuff. So it looks pretty good from what the pictures that I saw, but there's quite a few cars, and it's the first day. It's only been open for half an hour. I parked all the way back just because there are just so many cars here. Isn't that bad of a day at the estate sale. This is what I picked up here. I'll show you a little bit more at home, but I got these 3 computers, a bunch of stuff over there. This is my drop-off bin right now. Stopped off here on the way home. That is a Technics stereo deck, but it's missing some knobs there. That's not good. Got this thing falling on top of me. Handy cam. It's there. So I got a little camcorder. This thing here. Oh, another little camcorder. 2 of them. That's just a CD player. Lower wheel, no motor. There's a bunch of electronics. Looks like it's been in the basement or some laptops that are all crummy. 4 laptops. This whole box looks pretty rough. I was at that estate sale pretty much from 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock. Long time. Guess I'll show you guys now what I picked up there. So there's 3 computers. Now this was the first day, so they weren't really budging on the prices. But today's Friday, and they said if I come back Sunday, the prices are a lot more flexible. But I got these 3 computers. This guy here, and that one. So yeah, I paid up a little bit. So all 3 of these, and there's a monitor and this keyboard, which needs a lot of cleaning. But all that for oh yeah, and this guy here too. Electrical. It is electric, but it's mechanical. Now, if you ever see these mechanical calculators, pick them up. So this is mechanical. You plug it in. Anyways, all this here for $45. Paid up a little bit, but I'll definitely make that money back. Now in here is a whole bunch of blank media, by VHS tapes mostly. 12-pack. That. These ones. So this is really good. It's all sealed stuff. And that, and these 2 here. You probably go with that camcorder that I just got my drop-off bin. And this calculator here. I don't know much about that, but it's in the box and looks pretty neat. Now this one here is a cassette deck, Moran's cassette deck. It's all in pretty good shape. Lots of buttons. It's got a good weight to it. Anyways, this whole box here, $25 for this whole box. This, I just looked it up. Low for parts for repair will go for, I think it said around $45, $50 plus shipping. High end, I saw them on eBay going for close to $400. So that is very nice little score. That's a very good score. So anyways, yeah, $25 for this whole box. In the garage, I think I paid around $45 for everything. I'll show you what I bought here. So I bought these things, some lawn ornament type stuff. This guy was a wood carver, so some butterflies there. People will like this for their yard. A couple bumblebees and some birds. I thought that was pretty cool. I'd take a chance on that. See if I can flip it. Bunch of cut-off discs. Nice little mallet. And I bought this. All this came with it. So got that. Nice pair of pliers. I like those. And a pair of scissors. Heavy-duty scissors. And this is I better take this out, put it somewhere safe. This little Tonka truck. I think that he said $5 for that. Anyways, it's in good shape. Nothing really broken on it. And this was a step hitch. So that's a hitch with a step on it. I'm not gonna take it out of this pot. But yeah, he said $20 for that. But I didn't mind, you know, I may have overpaid for it, but it has a nice step on it. So I think, you know, flea market, I may go try and sell for like 35, so I'll make a little bit of money. It's not what I don't usually pay up that much for stuff, but for that one I did. Also picked that up, just a red Roadside. I just went to my post office and I got a bunch of boxes. So I had a couple things to drop off at the post office. So I also, in the garage, I bought a couple of windshield wipers. I don't know if they'll fit my car, but they are new, AC Delco. And then a box of welding electrodes. They're heavy. So anyways, there's 4 boxes of these. They're all welding rods. So I think he said like 10 bucks for this box here. It's not bad. There's all my eBay packages. I finally finished them all. It's getting close to 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I still have a lot of work to do. I gotta drop this off at the scrapyard. So this is a full truckload of dirty aluminum. Lots of it. So this has been piling up ever since before the winter time. So I finally put it all into the truck here. A lot of different stuff in here. I got some pots and pans with metal handles. And I have a lot of these. They come from heating furnaces. It's like a filter, for dust filter. Ski poles. Lots of car parts. There's a water pump. These here are pans, but they have a metal ring all the way around, so you can't really clean those very well. I have a lot of this sort of stuff here with the yellow. Oh boy, it's just too much to mention. Aluminum is used in so many different things. There's actually this right there is a lawnmower with the motor on it, but the whole deck is aluminum, so I'm going to bring that in as well. A lot of different stuff. So a truckload of steel, I usually will get anywhere between, if I pack it in really tight with a lot, I can usually get between maybe $60 to $70 for just scrap steel. So I'm pretty curious to see how much this will get compared to steel. I can't quite quote the price of dirty aluminum right now, but I think it's around 20 cents. I think they're giving me 20 cents a pound. When you bring in a lot here, you can negotiate a little bit more, or just ask them how much you can get. They'll probably boost you up a nickel. There we go, truck's empty. I picked up some pallet shelving that was at my drop-off bin. Someone left it. It was probably the grocery store that's nearby. I'll show you how much I made on all that aluminum ironing. So it came to 15 cents a pound, 840 pounds, 126 bucks. That's a pretty good deal. I like that. I'm definitely going to keep collecting it the way I have been, and bring it all in one load, all at the same time. And so I like it better doing it this way, because what I did was I went over the big scale and I just dropped it off at the big pile, so I didn't have to go on their little scale. It's much more convenient. Little roadside pickup here. Got this big dog crate. That's good. It's a big size. I'm gonna take that. Kid's bike. I'm gonna take that. Vacuum. Yeah, I'll probably take that too. A bunch of pots and pans. I'm gonna take all of that. It's in here. It's like a teapot. Sorts. Huh. It's like a flower pot. It's like a flower pot in here. I'll probably take that. Over here, we have a whole bunch of hose. New hose. It's for a pool skimmer thing down there. I'll take all that. big pump, a whole bunch of steel, old pool liner too. Well, all right, load it up. Monday, and I just made it back from my heating cooling shop that I pick up scrap metal from, and my contact there, he sent me a text with a picture of what they had. So I just go get it, pick it up from them, and I just bring it back here to my house and take it all apart, and it's looking really nice these days. This place seems to have, you know, turnover, and so a lot of the new guys don't seem to be collecting copper. I just finished to clean up all this copper. It didn't take me long at all, just to have that black jacket on it. So I took all that off, and look at this stuff. That is just crazy. That's a lot of copper. I couldn't tell you how much that would be worth, but definitely worth a lot. I gotta watch these nail poppers, tire poppers, I mean, they're everywhere. And so I have a magnet sweeper from my driveway. I picked up a whole bunch of them. And I also had one in my tire the other day. That was not fun. But anyways, getting back on subject here, I'm just so happy I can hardly contain myself. One piece of copper number 2, one piece of brass, big pile of copper number 1, whole bunch of this wire, heating wire, not heating wire, but we use this stuff for water heaters, nice heavy gauge, and some ACRs with more copper on it, more brass. Brass there, copper, lots of copper inside, and a big ACR rad in there. Definitely a good way to kick off this season of air conditioners. It's still cool outside, so you know, people haven't quite turned on their air conditioners on yet. Hopefully I get more stuff like this. This is going to be the 3rd year. I think it's about 3 years now. I don't think it's 4, but it's definitely 3 years that I've been picking up from this heating shop, and they're treating me pretty well. Definitely. So every time they call, I go pick it up. Every once in a while I'll say, you know, it's pretty late in the day, it may be like 3 o'clock and they close at 4. I say I'll pick it up in the morning. But you know, they call me up, they'll send me a text around 8 o'clock. I'm there around 11:30. So it's all paying off, and they know me pretty well, and they trust me and everything. They don't pay me to go pick up their stuff. I get paid in the scrap and in some of these parts. So great little contact. I gotta keep it, gotta keep them happy. And there it is. I just thought I'd show it in the milk crate. Nice pile of copper. That way you kind of get an idea of how much is actually in there, and a little bit of small pieces that are just going to fall through the cracks. So I'm going to go put that with my other pile of copper in the back. Just back here, got another full bin of copper, man. Ugh. That there for now. Copper 2 goes in there. Brass and copper 1. There we go. It's all added up. Don't have much up here. Yeah, a little bit of BX, some aluminum extrusion, big piece of stainless steel. That was for my drop-off bin the other day. I guess I have to get to the scrapyard soon. Unload all this copper. I have these ACRs to take apart still, and the tool I was thinking of buying is a handheld bandsaw. You know, one of those, it's like a portable bandsaw that you can hold in your hand. And yeah, I was thinking that would do a really good job on cutting these off. The angle grinder is okay. It's a little bit messy though. I don't really like, thing about the angle grinder, I just find it makes a big mess, and a lot of dust, a lot of dirt that flies back on you. When I use the angle grinder, I wear a full face shield, a mask, and hearing protection. I think a handheld bandsaw, I think might do a better job. Anyways, that's sometime down the road. If I see one on sale, I'll pick it up. The other day, I showed you guys this. I bought it at an estate sale from a welding shop, and I was all excited about it because I wanted to hook up propane and oxygen regulators and get this torch kit going on. Now I saw a few guys commenting saying like, are you sure that's oxygen? And I thought, yeah, of course it's oxygen. It's not oxygen. It's argon. What the heck am I supposed to do with argon? And I was unscrewing it. I was trying to figure out what will fit in here, because that's not your standard. The oxygen regulators don't fit in this. So I was trying to do a whole bunch of research, and then it's a 580 fitting. It's a, what does it call it? CGA 580, and that is only for carbon dioxide, argon, and helium. So I had to do a bunch of research last night. I was on the computer for a good couple hours trying to figure this thing out, because I don't know anything about gas cylinders or, you know, setting up a welding torch or anything. Let me know in the comments below if you guys can give me any advice on this. That'd be greatly appreciated.